friends come thrifting with me today. It's a chilly, rainy day, and I love going to thrift shops. I really like going on a Friday night because I feel like they put everything out for the weekend. But this is a Saturday evening, and me and my husband just went. He was looking for some books, and I was looking for some specific things. That cat though. So the tickets, they have like 50% off of different colored tickets, and today's ticket was like orange and pink. And this place is absolutely huge. It's so big that you really have to take your time and look around. Look at how ridiculous, $2.99 for one mason jar. Mason jars are things I look for. Like, I liked these jars, but I didn't tip them forward because that one doesn't have the label on it, but on the lid it's got the logo, and it just was kind of ugly. But the jar I really loved. But the price of the mason jars was ridiculous. You can get them brand new for less than that. I love amber and yellowish colored glass like that. Thought about this lamp because I need a new lamp for my bedroom, but as soon as I picked it up, the bottom fell out of it, so there went that. But look at the sheer size of this place. Tons of electronics, tons of just, I've seen some really expensive things. Like, I didn't recognize them at the time, and then I went home, like, look at this thing. I don't know what its deal is, but then I went home and I've seen them like online or other people post about them. But here is also a section, if you like food preservation, go to a thrift shop, because I bought 2 dehydrators. I bought a huge roasting pan there for so cheap. I feel like I got something else, but I can't remember what it is. I don't know. It'll come to me after I finish recording the video for sure. And check out their sheets and their bedding and their towels even. I like things that have a mousse on them, but that was too holiday-ish. But this is what I'm talking about, the bedding. I'm so bummed that that was a king size, because that was a Ralph Lauren and it was absolutely gorgeous, but I didn't have a king size bed. But also, if you are into cottage chic or cottage core, all this kind of stuff that I'm showing you, like, this is so cute, this pattern, but it's just a scrap of fabric, and I don't have a use for something that small. But there are lots of crocheted things there. There's also just lots of, I really have never gotten what it is like with the Stanley cups or these to-go cups. I don't get it. I don't carry them, and they have come here to die. That's where they come to die. This was cute. It was really heavy and maybe marble, but it had stains on it that I don't think would come out. I was thinking of putting my dish soap on it. Sometimes I've gotten some great yarn. I liked this yarn. I maybe should have gotten it. I didn't even look at the price, but I'm not gonna lie, I have way too much yarn already. So, but then also they have like these weird, I know people resell beauty products, and I'm not a reseller. Maybe I will be, I don't know, but that was just ridiculous pricing. This I loved, ish, like also not, so that stayed there. These are really good places to come for baking dishes. I really like getting like the 9x13 baking dishes. Oh, but look at the hypocrisy. This really just aggravates me. This is $14.99, and the same thing behind it is $6.99. Same thing. So I don't know why that annoys me so much, but it does. And then they don't honor the cheaper one up at the counter because they hate me. No, they don't hate me. They just don't honor it. I guess they have their rules. I picked up this little cow, and I was like, oh, cow, like farmhousey. And then I was like, no, it's ugly, and I don't need it. And back he went. And I just felt bad for that fisherman because he's sliding right off the wooden piece. I loved this, though. This really caught my eye. And I will do a haul later, but it is a hearth and hand piece. And I don't know if I'm getting into or out of the tiered tray things. There's a lot of cool bags here. I don't know why I'm really drawn to Vera Bradley, but also I don't really own any Vera Bradley. I think I own maybe one, but there's just something about the cute, colorful patterns. The artwork is worth checking out also. And I lift things up and I look behind things. I love lanterns. I am not hoarding lanterns though, but I really do love them, and I want to make like a little tiny, I love doll houses too, so I'd love to make like a little miniature scene in a lantern, or maybe like a little fairy garden thing for my garden. I loved those 2 pink things and this yellow thing, but ridiculously priced. A lot of stuff is just too expensive. It's I think thrifting becoming trendy is probably the worst thing that ever happened to thrifting, because you rarely find a really good deal. Some good candles here, okay prices, but I don't need any more candles. All right, maybe I'm a candle hoarder. And all the Ray Dunn stuff, I literally just donated most of my Ray Dunn collection. But look at that pink jar back there. Look at this above the clothing rack. Speaks to my soul. It's a gardening book. And I have a thing for mugs too. I have a thing for lots of things, so I have to keep myself in check. What is your thing? What is the thing that you gravitate towards if you go thrifting? I want to know your guilty secrets. Spill the tea. Not in these little cups though, but spill it.